Right, so I've been meaning to make a lockdown film for the entirety of lockdown, basically. So what I'm going to be doing today is starting that. I probably would just be filming the intro today, and then I've got like a few scenes that I probably won't do today. But yeah, we'll start it off now. Let's see how we go. It's going to be pretty freestyle. Essentially I just need different shots of around the house and around the garden, and I might go down to a nearby park, but we'll see. But yeah, it's going to be very freestyle. It's quite a bit brighter outside than I kind of thought it was, which might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. The idea was to get a bunch of like some landscape, some really close up, and just random shots of the whole area, of the whole house and the garden, but it's a bit overexposed because it's quite bright right now. So I either film later today when it's a bit darker, or earlier tomorrow at an earlier time. So like it's 10:30 right now, maybe at like 8 I could film, and yeah. This is the most ridiculous thing. So we were looking through some old photos earlier. I asked if where were some old photos, if there were any old photos. Well, not if there were any old photos. I knew there were old photos, but where I could look for some. And so the answer was open up the 15-year-old computer. So that's what we did. Went through it. So I wanted to get some for my own to have on my computer and stuff. And we were figuring out how I was transferring them, and they were meant to be all on this hard drive and this hard drive. They were not. Well, they are. They're on this hard drive, but it's very complex, basically, because of the oldness of this computer. It's about 15 years old, as I said, and this MacBook stuff doesn't seem to work with this. Stuff just doesn't really work. And then I've got a hard drive like this one. That one. None of these hard drives, basically, we can't transfer photos onto these hard drives. It's literally only this one. But, it works with my USB stick. So, I've now been manually going through all these photos. There's 6,000 photos, which I'm currently going through, selecting the ones I want and transferring them to my USB. I've been going for about probably 20 minutes or so far. And yeah, it's very time consuming. It's also very worrying because I'm like, oh, it's just, it's not secure because they're not like, even though they are stored and they're backed up, the stuff they're backed up onto is just tough. That's just technological stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Five and a half hours later, and I'm done. Oh, Not even though, because that's just the big computer. That's just the iMac. There's also the laptop. The iMac had 6,000 photos. The laptop has 12,000. So I've got a big day tomorrow, basically.